I was here. I was here. To me, you know, it's so much, you know, our story is so much like the one that we read about the children of Israel in our Bible. The stone that the builders rejected, that they said was nothing, is now the chief cornerstone of everything. Now, who did that? Who did that? That when we was told that we was nothing and 3/5 of a man, not even worthy to walk in the front door, now the top man, not only in the United States, but the world, is the son of an African.
That's right.
And a woman, a white woman from Kansas.
That's right.
He's there. Now, we had people before who ran for president. Sister Shirley Chisholm. We had one of my brothers, Jesse Jackson, who ran. And for us, you know, Al Sharpton too. See, I'm learning too. You know, we had that, but we had to accept them as a moral victory. At least they ran. You know, that had to be good enough for us then, because our mind couldn't even fathom that we could possibly be sitting there. And then came Obama. Now, I'm not going to talk about his politics, you know, because we do, you know, what we want to do, I guess. But when he ran, you know, he just bust on the scene from nowhere. You know, we didn't see him coming. And, you know, he stirred us. He stirred everybody with his words, with the things that he said, with what he said were his beliefs, and the action that he backed up with those beliefs. An Ivy League grad that could have been about his business and just making hundreds of thousands of dollars, but instead he chose to come back to those that were less fortunate. He chose to be a voice for them, to stand up for them. And, you know, I'm sure that y'all was just like me when he ran. You know, we was thinking it was just going to be like the times before, a moral victory. But then he won in this place. And then he won in this place. And we started getting a little bit of, could it be? Is it possible? And then he got that Democratic nomination to where we was going to actually get the vote for a black man as president. Seeing his black wife there, his black children there beside, a family. When they be telling us that the black family is becoming extinct, God showed you the real and put a black family in front of you. All right? Yeah. And then he won. He won. I can count the number of times I've cried in the last 20 years. But I cried that night. Oh, yeah. And not only did he win, but the people supported him. Now, you certainly had the elements of the enemy that was against him at every turn. But I ain't never heard him speak disparagingly about him. His arms are always and still always stretched out. Let's work together. And I believe that that is what allowed him, even when people was trying to humble him, trying to bring him down in that first administration, trying to get him to roll in the mud with them. And he allowed himself to be above it. Now, not only did he get elected, he was re-elected. So that's confirmation. Don't let nobody tell you what can't be. Because God says, with man, these things are impossible. But when he get involved, everything becomes possible. So this brings our Black History presentation to a close today. I want to just encourage everyone that this is your history.